Fellow Iskins and my dear friends, July 23rd is Oiska Day. What is the significance of Oiska Day? Why we are celebrating Oiska Day? Reverend Nakano Yonesuke is the founder president of the Organization for Industrial, Spiritual and Cultural Advancement International, commonly known as Oiska International. Oiska Day is a special day to commemorate and to express love and respect to his founder president, Reverend Nakano Yonesuke. It's an occasion to remember his great services to humanity and to popularize the methods and practices introduced by Dr. Nakano for the development of agriculture, forestry and fisheries. He strongly believed that sustenance of the entire species, including human beings, is fully dependent on the sustainability of natural blessings. I would like to mention few points about Dr. Nakano. Dr. Nakano was a great visionary and he had a strong desire to help the developing nations when the world was broken and in economic depression. During the Second World War, he predicted the fall of Japan, and so he was tortured by the military government of Japan and was thrown into prison. While at prison, his vision to help the international community became stronger, and the net result was the formation of Oiska International during the Second International Congress for Cultivating Human Spirit on October 6, 1961. Emergence of an ideology. Why the teachings of Dr. Nakano transcends time and space? Dr. Nakano overviewed the ever-spreading world views originating in the West and fast spreading throughout the world. The Western culture was featuring separations and oppositions like science versus morality, material versus spiritual, individual versus collective, society versus environment, and natural versus supernatural. This separatism was an unprecedented threat to the well-being of the humanity and to the very existence of the ethnic communities. Dr. Nakano was well convinced of the essentiality of a worldwide moral transformation, and so he advocated ethics that reach all levels and transcend all divisions. Love, care, cooperation, sharing and concern towards all species on earth is the foundation stone of humanity, and that is the spirituality of Oiska. Friendship. After the Second World War, Dr. Nakano Yonesuke dedicated his life for building friendships to poorer Asian nations in a practical way. His ultimate aim was to develop human spirit, and towards this aim, he selected the dependence on the natural blessings, mainly agriculture, forestry and fisheries. He dedicated his entire life for spreading the idea that rural development should be the foundation of nation building, and this idea has been accepted by the international community. Industrial advancement. Industrialization means the shift to machine-driven production associated with the formation of world markets and hyper-consumerism, followed by the replacement of solar economy by carbon economy. But Oiska conceptualizes industry in a unique way. Industrial refers to the promotion of agriculture and other primary industries that are fundamental to human existence. Dr. Nakano wrote that industries are most essential to humanity, and the three life-based economic activities, agriculture, forestry, silviculture and fisheries, need to be pursued through life-respecting activities and life-promoting ways. Training centers. In order to materialize his dreams, Dr. Nakano Dr. Nakano established training centers to impart skill trainings to Asian boys. OISCA training centers are giving excellent skill development trainings on the basic techniques in agriculture, forestry and fisheries. The trainings improve the farming techniques without the use of sophisticated machineries and extensive application of chemicals and fertilizers. These techniques gave good results and youths were attracted towards agriculture. Moreover, the ex-trainees became ecologically conscious volunteers of our beloved Mother Earth. 25 to 30 students from different Asian countries are given training in agriculture and allied activities every year. And what are the messages from OISCA? OISCA propagates people's friendship, human resource development, tree plantation, working in partnership with the local people, hope for the future with a change of attitude. Youth are the designers of the new century. Man and earth share a common fate. And finally, our motto is, our slogan is, think globally and act locally. Fellow OISCans and dear friends, we are in a very critical period. Our world is facing with the pandemic COVID-19 and we have to do something, and we have to do it now or never. So our chapters and our volunteers are free to take up any projects or activities suitable to the local needs and requirements, upholding the principles and guidelines of OISCA. And our major project, the flagship project of OISCA, is Children's Forestry Program. By Children's Forestry Program, we are planting the seeds of love, the love for environment in the hearts and minds of the students. So all OISCA chapters have to take the CFP program as their most important project, the prime project of OISCA, that is, or the flagship project of OISCA is nothing other than Children's Forest Program. Promoting paddy cultivation. Our founder president's aim was the promotion and sustainability of agriculture. And in the agriculture, he gave prime importance to paddy cultivation. So our members, our chapters have to take a keen interest for the promotion of paddy cultivation. Similarly, vegetable cultivation and the promotion of fruit trees or the cultivation of fruit trees are also a very important project so far as our principles and guidelines are concerned. Pisciculture. So this type of activities are the most suitable programs for the sustainability of the agriculture. In pisciculture, we are using the rainwater or preserving the rainwater for pisciculture. We can produce quality fishes which provides nutrition, and also it is a project for earning income. So this type of projects or small scale entrepreneurship can be promoted very easily by the OISCA chapters. OISCA Eco Resource Center. OISCA Eco Resource Center is the only training center under OISCA International South India Chapter. At this center, we are giving training to the students from different parts of South India in CFP activities. Also, we are giving training to the farmers and peasants in organic agriculture, in vegetable cultivation, and also in pisciculture. I would like to conclude with the Mahatma Gandhi's words: Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. In fact, the teachings of OISCA is correlating with the vision of Gandhiji. So I think we have to promote the philosophy and the principles of OISCA for the sustainability of our Mother Earth. So on this OISCA day, all the chapters have to undertake some suitable programs and projects to propagate or to promote the OISCA messages. That's all. Thank you.